my god. 400 subscribers right now.
The people are rushing the palace, and they're just taking the chairs. People are coming out.
Yo.
Don't bother nobody. The good chairs are gone.
Hello.
Yo.
All that's left is money, jewelry, and antiquities.
Oh my days.
In fact,
Nico, end game.
I want to show you real quick
I have nothing.
Nothing from the looting of Assad's palace.
You
Okay,
just arrived.
Against to Assad's depravity. Where are the cup holders? And obviously it's present because in that part of the world we think that the abundance of
Oh my god. What in the name? Oh my days. Napushiwa.
What?
What was startling to me is how quickly the whole thing unfolded. I mean, how long did it take to overthrow the Assad the regime belligerent by rebel fighters in just 11 days?
Step up in confidence and try Knit & Nourishing Cocoa Body Lotion now with 5-in-1 complete care.
How did they manage to end a decade-long civil war and defeat the entire Syrian military in just 11 days? And wait, zoom in on there. Is that zoom? Are you kidding me? No! No way! That guy! Is that what he rolled that city like? Is that? It could have been that guy. Today, they did appear to catch that guy today at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. It's true. Look, I'm sorry, guys. Apparently, a bystander at the McDonald's ratted him out. And normally, I would say snitches get stitches, but obviously, without pre-approval, there's really. Seriously, though, I want to meet the rebel mastermind overthrew this entrenched regime.
The leader of the Islamist rebel group, Abu Muhammad al-Qadhi, driving in Damascus.
Yes, hello?
Addressing a crowd at a mosque.
Hello, iko?
Hail Syrian John Peturo.
Hello, wapi
What about this modern day George Washington?
Hello, nakusikia bado, nakusikia. Hello?
$10 million bounty on his head. Ooh, $10 million, eh?
Hello?
Hope he never ends up in a McDonald's in
Hello?
Altoona.
Hello?
Okay, so we've got a
Kuna blue
former
bomb.
Al-Qaeda guy in
Hii
charge now.
rifle na mamos na
Hata hajaniambia kitu, wameniambia tu imekatika.
Fundamentalist dystopia.
There must be a legal framework that protects and ensures the rights of all, not a system that serves only one sect.
Kuna literally 7 people left pekee.
Conquest free of revenge.
Narudi lobby.
Seriously though, how did an Al-Qaeda associate suddenly turn into Deepak Chopra?
You've gone through quite the transformation. Once an Al-Qaeda leader, and now you are projecting this image of a moderate leader and a moderate group.
Experiences. And these experiences naturally increase a person's awareness. A person in their 20s will have a different personality than someone in their 30s or 40s.
I get it. Who amongst us hasn't gone through an emo phase, or goth phase, or a 9/11 phase? You know how kids are, I don't like the yacht anymore, Dad, I'm into horses.
Let's start with the breaking news. For the last few days, there's been a killer on the loose in America. Well, there's actually tons of killers on the loose in America, but this one killed someone important, so they were really looking for him. Personally, I'm glad they found him yesterday. Call me old-fashioned, but I think murdering people in cold blood is wrong. So I'm glad that this ice-cold assassin is off the streets. Let's find out.
Police officially charging 26-year-old Luigi Mangione.
Whoa, hold on. What? The assassin's name is Luigi Mangione. I'm kidding. The cops were able to locate him after following the trail of fettuccine Alfredo leading out of Central Park. It's okay. I can make fun of Italians because Italians annoy the shit out of me. But fine. He's Italian. Does that mean he's a criminal? Probably. But what evidence do they have that this is the guy?
According to court records, the suspected killer had 3D printed ghost gun on him, several fake IDs, $8,000 in cash, and a 3-page handwritten manifesto.
Okay, that's a lot of evidence. What else did they find on him? Was he wearing a T-shirt that said, "I shot a CEO and all I got is this lousy T-shirt"? Also, are they sure that New Jersey ID was fake? I feel like if your name is Luigi Mangione, you're born with a New Jersey ID, it just slides out with you like the placenta. But we can't give all the credit to the Altoona police just because they caught him. Because the NYPD, well, they did their part too. They were scouring the city for days. They were looking on a rock. Hey, should I look in that much? Yeah, I want to do that. New York's finest. Don't get me wrong. They didn't spend the whole time barely looking in the bushes.
The breakthrough in the case came as police divers continued to search a lake in New York Central Park for items dumped by the assassin.
Great work, great work. They're like, hey, you guys looking for the killer? We're going to see if he wished on any lucky pennies down here. Did the killer use a gun? Because we found 5,000 of them down here. So now that we know who the suspect is, it's time for society to indulge in its favorite pastime, obsessing over every detail about this guy's life like he's a K-pop idol.
Minjiuni comes from a prominent Maryland family which owns multiple country clubs in the state.
He was valedictorian at his graduation from a $40,000 a year private school with a carnation in his buttonhole.
Oh, a carnation in his buttonhole. Not like one of those peasants who fills his buttonholes with buttons, I guess. But see, this is why I don't want to send my kids to private school, because if they become a murderer someday, that tuition, what a waste of money, right? And that's why I support public education. Thank you. That didn't get the response I anticipated, but that's okay. It's surprising that he comes from such a privileged background. He's not really the kind of guy you'd expect to become a murderer. I mean, I expect him to crash the housing market, but not kill a guy. So we know he was privileged. He was apparently smart. But were there any other clues that something might be going on?
He spent time in Hawaii at a co-living space during 2022 and 2023. And people say he was dealing with frequent
Hello?
due to an injury. One added that night when he started, but several members left due to discomfort over what he chose to read. An online book review from January of this year, apparently written by Mangione, praises some of the writings of the Unabomber Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, you know, this is a. You never want to start your book club with the Unabomber. I mean, you kick it off with some Sally Rooney, Jonathan Franzen. Then when everybody's like, we're so bored, that's when you hit them with the mail bomb stuff, okay?